Something that I wish I would have known going into my senior year is that it's okay to not know what you want to do. Like in college, there's so much pressure around you to have this plan, to know what you want to major in, what you want your future to look like, and it's completely okay to not know any of those things. A few tips or tricks for the scholarship process. Motivate yourself early. It's hard, I know, but you will thank yourself later. And even if you don't think that you will get a scholarship, apply anyway because it doesn't hurt to try.
When I was a senior in high school, I wish I knew a little bit earlier that there's a scholarship for anything. There's a scholarship for being an artist, there's a scholarship for being tall. So I wouldn't really shy away from scholarships and think that there's no scholarship for you. You got to do a little more research.
As a recent grad, I think the one thing I wish I knew going to senior year, that there's a lot of money available to all of you through scholarships. I applied for scholarship until late my senior year, and I missed out on a lot of money.
So my number one overarching advice is have an open mind. Even if you don't think you are going to go to a certain school, even if you don't think you could win a certain scholarship, don't overlook that opportunity.
Advice that I've been getting probably since the 8th grade is to write down a list of activities, volunteer hours, extracurriculars, or different honors that I get in and out of school, and keep that list because I'm going to need it. If you have that for your whole high school experience, it is going to help you so much throughout the scholarship phase, and doing it sooner rather than later is such a good idea. I cannot stress enough how much you will thank yourself if you use the summer.
Another one is make like a general and base scholarship essay and save that file and use it for other scholarships and just tweak it a little bit, and the application process just goes by way faster.
And the two pieces of advice I have for all of you is first, coming to senior year with a plan. Whether that be for college, trade school, military, or the workforce, come in with a plan so you're working towards that plan in your senior year.
Some more tips and tricks when you're applying for scholarships. Get your letters of rec early. So when you're doing scholarships, sometimes you find them like a couple days before they're due. All of a sudden, have your letters of rec done beginning of your senior year. You need at least a couple of teachers, maybe a coach if you have one, someone in the community, and someone from the school. Try to have a few done.
And the second, and probably one of the most important pieces of advice I have for all of you, is to not have a lot of off periods in your schedule next year. Take College Now AP classes along with a math and a science class, because you want to prepare yourself for college next year, and a college level course and math and science course will help you prepare for freshman year next year. Not only that, but those classes look great on a college application. I'm pretty sure that's what college admission boards are looking for in an applicant.
And lastly, I would recommend to volunteer. I believe volunteering is very important. I know that a lot of people who look at the scholarships look for volunteering, going to a food kitchen, or volunteering at your local YMCA. And overall, they just want to see that you are part of the community and you want to make your community better.
If you already know that your senior year is going to be jam-packed with sports, extracurriculars, and some tough classes, it's going to be really vital to go into the scholarship phase of everything with a mindset that it's okay to let some of the smaller external scholarships pass you by. When it comes down to it, especially when you have college application deadlines and you're trying to squeeze in some scholarships, make sure that you choose mental health over money. It's going to stick with you a lot longer and be a lot more important further down the road.
Hi everyone, my name is Raul. I'm from the Summer Academy to Inspire Learning. I just graduated from the University of Oregon. The thing I wish I had known before entering college was all the free resources that are on campus. It took me a while to go to the free advisors that are on campus, and they really helped me map out my career path. And they also were on top of me to make sure that I was in all the classes that I needed, and that I was taking all the credits that I needed to pass and graduate.
One thing I wish I knew about were about the extracurriculars offered at the universities. I didn't get involved until my 3rd year, and I really regret it because there's a lot of clubs offered at the university that you attend to, and if they don't have something you like, you can start a whole new club, and there's bound to be a few other people who have the same interest as you. Being in these, it opened me up to so many different opportunities. I made lifelong friends, I was able to do some internships, I went on some activism events, and these extracurriculars were so worth going into. It made college life so much more fun. They're some of the best memories I have in college, and I made some of the best friends through these, and so I wish I would have known about these and got more involved in my first year, because I could only imagine how many other people I could have met.
Apply for every scholarship that you see, even if you don't think you're gonna get it. Just throw your name into the pot. I did not apply for all the scholarships that I should have, and in the end, now I took out student loans, and now I owe money. And I wish I would have just applied to literally one other scholarship, and now it would make a huge dent in student loans and paying for school.
One of the resources I wish I knew about or utilized more often was the tutoring center, the office hours for the professors, the career center, all these resources that want to help you improve, because oftentimes I was struggling and sometimes I didn't always know the material, and I felt a little down on myself, because I used to be such a great student, and here I was in classes falling behind, not knowing any of the material being taught to in class. And so I was always so afraid to ask, because I felt like maybe as a student I wasn't working hard enough. Don't let that bring you down. There's all these resources that you can utilize that are there for you to help you succeed, and you're not always expected to know everything, and it's okay to ask. Sometimes you may doubt yourself, but if you keep pushing forward, if you keep asking for help, you'll make it there for sure. Ask the question. Don't be afraid to ask the question. Even if it's a dumb question, just go ahead and ask, because it won't hurt anybody else.